What is the biggest mistake we make when we are starting a new college or a residency program? ऐसी कौन सी गलती है जो हमको पूरे साल सताती रहती है? See, whenever we start at a new place, whether it's residency, job or college, we are presented with two edges of the sword. एक तरफ it's a blessing to start afresh, starting fresh without the baggage of our mistakes, our wrong decisions, our wrong friends we hung out with. We are not burdened by the judgment from people, because these people don't know us yet. In fact, we are given a new chance to make our mark. नए जगह है, नए लोग हैं. But on the flip side, we also have to go through that same grueling burden of facing the dhokas, heartbreaks and meeting fake people. Only then we will come across the real friends we can make. But none of these things are known to us. हमको कुछ पता नहीं है. We never know who will turn out how. See, I know that you're starting now, either in residency or college, whether you're a NEETPG or a NEET UG aspirant. I sincerely wish everything works out well for you. But there are a few things I would like to share with you before you start your journey, because I want this phase of your life to smoothly transition into a better place. And I can do that because I myself have transitioned from multiple places, from undergraduation to post-graduation, and did a lot of exploitative training jobs. I've also worked in the corporate sector, in the government sector, so I have my hands around these things quite well, or at least I think I do. But the most important thing is I think I have kind of seen it all. I've seen the worst and possibly the best kinds of people in the various places I've worked. And so in this video, I will discuss how you can avoid the mistakes I made so that your journey becomes easy. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Basili, a full-time orthopedic surgeon and a faculty of orthopedics. Now I know it's been a while since I made a video, I apologize for that, but trust me, life has been crazy and I will try to be more consistent now. So before we begin, let me give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, Miko Robots. Miko is an AI-driven robot that aims to humanize technology by creating robots that engages, entertains and educates children. With Miko, you get a curated menu of apps, games and videos that are aimed at educating kids in a fun and engaging way. My kid uses Lingo Kids, which is a part of its Miko Max subscription service, but there are loads of free apps as well. The best part is that Miko, with its AI, adapts to the child. It's expressive of many emotions and my son seems to love it. And as a bonus, I love that with Miko Connect, I can make secure video calls to my child without having to call on my wife's phone. If you want to give it a try, you can check it out with the link in the description. Be sure to use my code MIKOROBOT to get a 10% off on Miko 3 on Amazon and on its website. So the first point I want to make here is that not all colleagues at your new working place will be your friends. So please understand the difference between friends and colleagues. Colleagues काम की जगह पे होते हैं. जरूरी नहीं है कि वो आपके दोस्त हैं. See, at your new working place or college, there will be a lot of people coming from different walks of life. They'll come with their own agendas, own goals. They will come with their own background stories. They will have different cultural, social, financial backgrounds. सब आपके जैसे थोड़ी रहेंगे. You will come across people who will come from rich families, from poor families, from doctor families, from business families. And so a rich person will have different set of problems and goals, whereas a poor person will be riddled in debt and would try to do as much as possible to make money. People who come from doctor families will have a lot of guidance behind them. Even if they fumble and make mistakes, there will be people to hold their hands and guide them. People coming from business families will probably have corporate hospitals or at least nursing homes set up already so that they will know what to do with their life. And because of this different backgrounds and aims and ambitions, people also have different moral compasses. Something that is right to you may not appear so right to someone else. And something that was a crime in your eyes would be nothing in someone else's eyes. What I'm trying to basically tell you is, just because all of you are there in that one place doesn't necessarily mean that you're all going to be compatible with each other. You will have your differences. The only common thing between all of you is that you're there for the same goal, learning or performance of a professional job or getting a degree before you get out. This is important for you to know, because just because people are there doesn't necessarily mean that they are the right people or the good people. Because most of us have this misconception कि जब लोग पढ़ लेते हैं, अच्छा काम कर लेते हैं, बड़े बन जाते हैं ना, सब चीज उनके साथ अच्छी हो जाती है. Trust me, I have seen highly educated people doing things that are extremely substandard. Just because कोई अच्छा पढ़ के HOD बन गया या प्रोफेसर बन गया, उसका ये मतलब नहीं है he will start respecting women. उसका ये मतलब नहीं है he will be empathetic towards poor people. Just because you have a great rank doesn't mean that you will not be arrogant or you will throw around your tantrums. You have to understand that these are traits and characteristics of people, nothing to do with their educational status. पढ़ाई अपनी जगह है, but how they behave is totally different. And this is a big reason why a lot of people get confused and end up making mistakes here. They look at the smartest person in the college or in the class and try to be friends with them. And just because you're friends with them, you start keeping up or putting up with a lot of shenanigans. And that's how you end up making yourself miserable. And that is the most important reason why you should have boundaries, particularly in the initial 1-2 months of joining a new place. Don't be over friendly and don't let people walk all over you. And you yourself should not be very intrusive in their lives. Give them their space. Understand and see how they are working, how they are behaving. Sometimes people appear sweet, but they are not. Sometimes people appear bossy and arrogant, but they are the sweetest people on the planet. Just give it time. Assess people. Look at them. Look at how they are behaving with their seniors as well as their juniors. And slowly but surely, you will realize leaning in towards people who match your own vibe. And that is when you have found your real friend. Trust me, don't plan on making friends. Friendships happen as you proceed with the work that you're supposed to do there. For example, among my postgraduates, there is this unlikely group of friends who have come from different parts of the country who are not even friends with each other in the beginning of the residency. And it's an unlikely bunch. One is from dermatology, the other is from psychiatry, and the other one is from orthopedics, and they just hang out and gel so well. Which brings me to the other point, is to explore your surroundings. Don't limit yourself to the same batch or the posting or the residency you're in. Look at other departments. You might find people who match your theme and vibe from different department. So give it time. Who knows? In search of finding the best friend, you might end up finding the life partner. But don't hold your breath on that. You're not going there for that. अगर होता है तो बहुत अच्छा है, नहीं तो कोई बात नहीं है. Parents है ना अरेंज मैरिज कराने के लिए. And one last thing before I close this video, just because you're getting to start a fresh life here doesn't mean you should forget your past. Keep in touch with your old friends and family. Try to find time to hang out with them. I know residency can be hard, but try to find time to hang out with them. Because even though you have graduated to a different part of your life, they are still there. They will remind you of your old patterns and behaviors. And this will guide you make better decisions about your future. So everyone joining in new residencies and colleges, I wish you all the best. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And in the comments, do tell me if you like this video and if you want me to make such videos discussing your difficult phases of life. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.